Hi, Claude Whitacre here. I'm a sales trainer. I'm a sales speaker. I speak to groups of salespeople across the country. I also have written several books on the subject of selling and something that a lot of times is not talked about, but it's very, very important. It's what you call yourself and how you talk about yourself when you are selling and when you're talking to prospects and you're talking to customers. For example, this is something I hear from salespeople, and it just really bothers me. They'll talk to some customer or prospect and they'll say, yeah, I was on a pitch. And they'll say they were on a pitch. All right. Well, a pitch doesn't sound good. Okay. Pitch doesn't sound like you're benefiting that customer. Pitch doesn't sound like you're a professional. Pitch doesn't sound like you're there to help them, to help the customer. Pitch doesn't say that you're thinking about the customer and not about the money. Pitch doesn't say those things. So don't use the word pitch. For years, I used to say the word presentation. I was on a presentation. Well, that's better than pitch. A presentation is something you do in front of somebody. A pitch is something you do to somebody. All right, so presentation is okay. But it took me a long time to figure out that there are better words. And here's the words that I like to say. Somebody says, so how many other people did you talk to so-and-so? I say, yes, I did. I recommended, I advised him. I consulted with him and I recommended that he take this action. Okay, what does that sound like? I advised him. Who gives you advice? People in authority, experts give you advice. Doctors give you advice. Lawyers give you advice. They don't pitch you the doctor doesn't pitch you on a pill and say, oh, you got to take this pill. It's the greatest pill in the world. No, he advises you. He asks you a bunch of questions and he advises you and says, you should take this. I recommend this. And you say, okay. Why? Because he didn't try to convince you that you should take this. He says, I'm going to recommend that you take this. Take this 3 times a day, and you say, okay. So you recommend. Not I sold. I recommended that they get this product. I upgraded them to this product. Those things all sound good. So you upgraded them, I recommended to them, I advised them, I consulted with them. Those are words that you should use, because when you use those words, it elevates you in the eyes of the person that you're talking to. You're describing the same thing that you're doing, but you're elevating yourself in the eyes of the person that you're talking to. And now they want to talk to you. Why? Because people want advice. They want recommendations. They don't want a pitch. Okay? Go and do likewise, my friends.